10. Michael Bloomberg. Current net worth $76.6 billion. Michael is an 81-year-old American businessman, politician, and an author. He is the majority owner, co-founder, and CEO of Bloomberg LP, owning 88% of the shares. The company is a privately held financial, software, data, and media company headquartered in Midtown Manhattan, New York City. He built his wealth by becoming a general partner at Salomon Brothers in 1973, a large Wall Street investment bank, where he headed equity trading and later systems development. In 1981, Bloomberg got fired due to the change of new management, paying him $10 million for his equity in the firm. Using this money, Bloomberg, having designed in-house computerized financial systems for Salomon, set up a data services company named Innovative Market Systems based on his belief that Wall Street would pay a premium for high-quality business information. The company sold customized computer terminals that delivered real-time market data, financial calculations, and other analytics to Wall Street firms. The terminal, first called the Market Master Terminal, was released to market in December 1982. 4 years later, the company renamed itself to Bloomberg LP. Michael was mayor of New York City from 2002 to 2013 and was a candidate for the 2020 Democratic nomination for President of the United States. 9. Carlos Slim Helú and family. Current net worth $84.5 billion. 83-year-old Mexican businessman. He made his fortune from extensive stakes in a significant number of Mexican companies through a combination of multiple business entities operating in entirely different industries under one corporate group called Grupo Carso. Some of the industries include sectors such as education, healthcare, transportation, real estate, and financial services. He also accounts for 40% of the listings on the Mexican Stock Exchange. After graduating from university in 1961, Slim began his business career as a stock trader in Mexico, often working 14 hours a day. In 1965, profits from Slim's private investments reached $400,000, enabling him to start the stock brokerage house, Inversora Bursátil. He also began laying the financial groundwork for his eventual multi-industry business, Grupo Carso. In 1965, he also acquired Doritos del Sur, a Mexican bottling and soft drink company. In 1966, worth $14 million, he established Inmuebles Carso, a real estate agency and holding company. 8. Mukesh Ambani. Current net worth $88.4 billion. 66-year-old Indian businessman, chairman, and managing director of Reliance Industries, a Fortune Global 500 company and India's most valuable company by market value. Reliance Industries is a multinational multi-industry company which has diverse businesses including energy, petrochemicals, natural gas, retail, telecommunications, mass media, and textiles. It was founded by his father Dhirubhai Ambani. In 1981, back then 24-year-old Mukesh joined the company with his brother to help their father run the family business. In 2002, Mukesh's father died after suffering a second stroke, which elevated tensions between the brothers as Dhirubhai had not left a will for the distribution of the empire. Their mother intervened to stop the feud, splitting the company into two, Ambani receiving control of Reliance Industries Limited and Indian Petrochemicals Corporation Limited. After the purchase of the IPL cricket team Mumbai Indians for $111.9 million in 2008, Ambani was titled the world's richest sports team owner. Through Reliance, he also owns the Indian Premier League franchise Mumbai Indians and is the founder of the Indian Super League, a football league in India. 7. Bill Gates. Current net worth $100.9 billion. 68-year-old American philanthropist. Co-founder of Microsoft, along with his childhood friend Paul Allen. He was a major entrepreneur of the microcomputer revolution of the 1970s and 1980s. In June 2008, Gates transitioned to a part-time role at Microsoft and full-time work at the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation, the private charitable foundation he and his then-wife Melinda established in 2000. In March 2020, Gates left his board positions at Microsoft to focus on his philanthropic efforts on climate change, education, global health, and development. In 2021, the Gateses announced they had decided to divorce after 27 years of marriage and 34 years as a couple. They said they would keep working together on charitable efforts. Bill Gates also has much of his net worth in Cascade Investment. Cascade is a privately held investment vehicle that owns a variety of stocks, including Deere, Canadian National Railway, and Republic Services, as well as private investments in real estate and energy. 6. Larry Ellison. Current net worth, $104.5 billion. 79-year-old American investor who is the co-founder, executive chairman, CTO, and CEO of the American computer technology company Oracle Corporation. Ellison is also known for his 98% ownership stake in Lanai, the sixth largest island in the Hawaiian archipelago. In the early 1970s, working at Ampex, he became influenced by Edgar F. Codd's research on relational database design for IBM. That led in 1977 to the formation of a company called Software Development Laboratories, alongside his partners Ed Oates and Bob Miner, which he met at Ampex. 2 years later, the company released Oracle, the first commercial database program to use structured query language. Oracle became a successful database vendor to mid- and low-range systems, later competing with Sybase and Microsoft SQL Server. Oracle is currently the world's second-largest software company, providing a wide variety of cloud computing programs as well as Linux and Java code. 5. Jeff Bezos. Current net worth, $106.4 billion. 59-year-old American entrepreneur, media proprietor, and commercial astronaut. The founder of Amazon started his career by working on Wall Street in a variety of related fields from 1986 to early 1994. Bezos founded Amazon in late 1994 when he read that the internet was growing at a rate of 2,300% a year and decided to establish an online bookstore. Since then, Amazon expanded to a variety of other e-commerce products and services, including video and audio streaming, cloud computing, and artificial intelligence. It is the world's largest online sales company, the largest internet company by revenue, and the largest provider of virtual assistants and cloud infrastructure services through its Amazon Web Services branch. Bezos founded the aerospace manufacturer and suborbital space flight services company Blue Origin in 2000. Blue Origin's New Shepard vehicle reached space in 2015 and afterwards successfully landed back on Earth. On July 20, 2021, he flew to space alongside his half-brother, Mark. The suborbital flight lasted over 10 minutes. He also purchased the major American newspaper The Washington Post in 2013 for $250 million and manages many other investments through his venture capital firm, Bezos Expeditions. 4. Warren Buffett. Current net worth, $108.6 billion. American philanthropist and one of the most successful investors in the world. Warren developed an interest in business and investing in his youth. In 1956, he created Buffett Partnership, and his firm eventually acquired a textile manufacturing firm called Berkshire Hathaway, of which up until the present, he is still the chairman and the CEO. One of the interesting facts about Buffett is that he gave away 99% of his fortune to philanthropic causes, primarily via the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation. He founded the Giving Pledge in 2010 with Bill Gates, whereby billionaires pledge to give away at least half of their fortune. Warren is a buy and hold investor who built his fortune by acquiring undervalued companies. Over the past years, Berkshire Hathaway has invested in large, well-known companies such as Geico, Lou Brizol, or McLean Co. Its portfolio of wholly owned subsidiaries includes interests in various sectors such as insurance, energy distribution, and railroads, as well as consumer products. 3. Gautam Adani. Current net worth $124.2 billion. 71-year-old Indian billionaire industrialist who is the chairman and founder of Adani Group, a multinational conglomerate involved in port development and operations in India. As a teenager, Adani moved to Mumbai in 1978 to work as a diamond sorter for Mahindra Brothers. In 1981, his elder brother Mukesh Ambani bought a plastics unit in Ahmedabad and invited him to manage the operations. This venture turned out to be Adani's gateway to global trading through polyvinyl chloride (PVC) imports. In 1985, he started importing primary polymers for small-scale industries. Then 3 years later, Adani established Adani Exports, now known as Adani Enterprises, the holding company of the Adani Group. Originally, the company dealt in agricultural and power commodities, and this is where he started to build up his wealth. Since then, he entered and acquired a lot of different businesses, such as Abbott Point Port in Australia, Carmichael Coal Mine in Queensland, 74% stake in Mumbai International Airport, which is India's second busiest airport after Delhi, and up until now, he is still investing billions in new green energy business. The plan is to build 3 giant factories, solar, electrolyzer to make green hydrogen, and wind turbine plants. Some facts about Adani, which not many people know of, include the billionaire being kidnapped and held for ransom in 1997. He was also in Mumbai's Taj Hotel during the 2008 terrorist attack. 2. Elon Musk. Current net worth $140.1 billion. The 52-year-old CEO of SpaceX, Tesla, and Twitter probably doesn't need introducing, as everyone knows who Elon Musk is. The co-founder of Neuralink and OpenAI dropped out of Stanford University with his brother Kimball, co-founded the online city guide software company Zip2, which was acquired by Compaq for $307 million 4 days later. Musk then co-founded X.com, a direct bank, which merged with Confinity in 2000 to form PayPal, which then eBay acquired for $1.5 billion in 2002. With $175.8 million, Musk founded SpaceX, a space flight services company. He was an early investor in the electric vehicle manufacturer Tesla Motors. In 2006, he helped create SolarCity, a solar energy company that was later acquired by Tesla and became Tesla Energy. In 2015, he co-founded OpenAI, a non-profit artificial intelligence research company. The following year, he co-founded Neuralink, a neurotechnology company developing brain-computer interface, and The Boring Company, a tunnel construction company. Musk has also proposed a Hyperloop high-speed VAC train transportation system. In 2022, his acquisition of Twitter for $44 billion was completed. Many people believe that Elon Musk cleverly manipulates the cryptocurrency market. One of many Elon Musk's facts is that he has an Asperger's syndrome, a milder form of autism, with characteristics such as a detailed focus on topics of interest and difficulty with social interactions. 1. Bernard Arnault and family. Current net worth $195.6 billion. 74-year-old French investor and art collector. Co-founder and chairman of LVMH, the world's largest luxury goods company, which controls around 60 subsidiaries that each manage a small number of 75 prestigious brands. Some of these include Louis Vuitton, Hennessy, Tiffany & Co., Christian Dior, Fendi, Givenchy, Sephora, and Tag Heuer. Arnault began his career in 1971 at Ferret Savinol and was its president from 1978 to 1984. In 1984, Arnault, then a young real estate developer, heard that the French government was set to choose someone to take over the Boussac Saint Frères empire, a textile and retail conglomerate that owned Christian Dior. With the help of a senior partner of Lazard Frères, Antoine Bernheim, Arnault acquired the financier Agache, a luxury goods company. He became the CEO of Financier Agache and subsequently won the bidding war for Boussac Saint Frères, buying the group for a ceremonial £1 and effectively took control of Boussac Saint Frères. Along with Christian Dior, Boussac's assets included the department store Le Bon Marché, the retail shop Conforama, and the diapers manufacturer Peau Douce. After Arnault bought Boussac, he laid off 9,000 workers in 2 years, after which he acquired the nickname the Terminator. He then sold nearly all of the company's assets, keeping only the Christian Dior brand and Le Bon Marché department store. By 1987, the company was profitable again and booked earnings of $112 million on a revenue stream of $1.9 billion. Thank you for watching. If you've enjoyed the video, please don't forget to subscribe, leave a thumbs up, and keep an eye out for new videos, which are uploaded on every Friday.